And also, Ms. Reddy, a lot of people just have this myth saying that, once if I marry an American citizen, or I'll immediately get the green card and immediately be the citizen of the country. Is that really true, Andy? And how is that effective? How much of it is true?
So, not true, meaning that you don't immediately get even a green card. Some people think they automatically become citizens. That's definitely not true. But you also don't immediately get a green card because there is processing time for everything. Now, there is no visa number non availability because there's no caps. There's no green card caps for immediate relatives, which is what a USC spouse is. That's an immediate relative. So, there's no waiting time with reference to the unavailability of numbers. You don't have to go look at the priority date. You don't have to look at the visa bulletin to see whether your number is available or not. So, there are no delays in that regard, but there are delays with reference to processing time. And even more so if you are outside the country. So there is a difference in process if you're in the country, if you're outside the country. If you're in the country, you're married to a US citizen, then at least you can file an I-130 and 485 simultaneously. And even though you may not get the green card immediately, you will get some incidental benefits to filing the petition. So while the petition is pending, you can get advance parole, meaning you can travel without a visa and come back. You can get EAD, which is employment authorization. Even that, there's a processing time. It can take 4 to 6 months. Sometimes takes longer. Sometimes takes more. But at least it's not as long as the green card takes. Having said that, I must say sometimes family-based petitions, especially if the person is in the US, do get approved in 3 or 4 months. So it basically gets approved. The green card gets approved before the EAD or the advance parole does. So yes, it's definitely better when you're in the country. Processing times are lower, and even if you don't get the green card, you are at least here and you have incidental benefits. Now, if you're outside the country, you cannot come in until the green card actually gets approved. And it has to be approved in 2 stages. You have to file the I-130, and once that is approved, then you file the immigrant visa petition. And for both, the processing times are pretty long. And after the immigrant visa petition gets approved, then you go to the consulate in Mumbai, and there is a waiting time at the consulate for interviews. So, all in all, it takes maybe about 2 years to finally get your green card if everything goes well. So, it's not true that you can immediately immigrate to the US simply because you're married to a US citizen.